again, and I'm here with Colin the Crow to share with you all about Halloween. Over 2,000 years ago, the Celts, who were pagan, celebrated a festival called Samhain, and this marked the end of the harvest and the beginning of the dark, cold winter, a time of year that was often associated with death. The Celts believed on the 31st of October, which was the night of the Samhain festival, that all the ghosts returned to the earth. During Samhain, huge bonfires were built where people gathered to burn animals and their crops as a sacrifice to their gods so that they'd be protected from all the evil spirits. They also wore costumes too to ward off any evil spirits. They believed that by wearing a mask or a costume, the spirits wouldn't recognise them and that they'd leave them alone. And some people also left food outside their houses too as an offering to spirits so that they would be happy and not try to enter into their houses. About 1500 years ago, the influence of Christianity had spread across the lands and had turned November the 1st into All Souls Day. On this day, families would gather to honour their dead relatives and pay respects to those that were close to them by lighting candles and visiting their graves. It's commonly celebrated in Poland, where many people would gather at graveyards, lighting thousands of candles and lighting up the graveyards. This celebration was also known as All Hallows, and the night before was known as All Hallows Eve, and that soon became Halloween. But the word hallow means sacred, because people believed it was a sacred time to pay their respects to those that were close to them. A fun fact is that those that were poor during these festivities, they would beg for food, and people would often give them soul cakes, which were like a type of biscuit. In return, they promised to pray for the family's dead relatives. By the 1950s, the Americans had turned the tradition into a community-centred celebration, and people would go trick-or-treating at their neighbours' houses, and people would have big Halloween parties together with their family and friends, and many still do today. A fun fact is that pumpkin carving and jack-o'-lanterns originated from Ireland, and it first came about by them using potatoes and turnips to carve into, and many of the Irish had migrated over to America, bringing with them their love of carving, and America is known to grow many pumpkins, and so it made sense for them to carve into the pumpkins, and that's where it comes from. They also believed that by carving really scary faces into the pumpkins and placing them by their windows or outside their houses, that they would scare away all the bad ghosts. Colin and I would wish you a very happy Halloween, and we hope that all good things and good spirits come your way and that you have lots and lots of fun. Until next time, goodbye everyone!